She became pregnant with 8 children after 15 long years of waiting. Obioma prayed for a child. Every moon came with tears, and every year ended with disappointment. Her husband, Ade, once loving and patient, grew cold as seasons passed. The neighbors whispered behind closed doors. Some claimed she was cursed. Others said the gods had sealed her womb. One morning, after yet another quarrel filled with pain and bitterness, Ade packed his belongings. "You are not the woman I hoped for," he said, his voice sharp as a blade. The door slammed, and Obioma fell to her knees, clutching her wrapper, her cries echoing through the compound until her strength broke. Weeks turned into silence. Then one afternoon, while weeding behind her small house, a wave of dizziness swept over her. Concerned, her neighbor Mama Oju insisted she visit the health center. The nurse smiled after the test and said softly, "Congratulations, you're 1 month pregnant." Obioma froze. "It can't be," she murmured, her voice trembling. "My husband left a month ago." But the truth stood firm. Life had found her when she least expected it. As the months passed, her belly grew larger than anyone had ever seen. By the 6th month, it looked as though she carried the world itself. Women stared in wonder, men whispered, "Perhaps it's twins or more." Some joked, "Maybe she swallowed a drum." But Obioma refused to rest. Every morning she tied her wrapper above her waist, grabbed her hoe, and went to the farm. She fetched firewood, bent low to plant yam seedlings, and carried water from the stream. Her swollen stomach pushed against her wrapper, yet she pressed on. "If this is what it takes to be a mother," she would say, "then I will endure." By the 8th month, her body could no longer bear the weight. Her steps slowed, her breath came hard, and soon she could do nothing but sit and wait. The villagers watched with mixed awe and fear, whispering that something extraordinary was coming. Then one stormy night, lightning split the sky as Obioma's cries filled the room. The midwife worked furiously. One baby cried, then another and another. When it was over, she collapsed to the floor and whispered, 8. 8 perfect children." The news spread like wildfire, but the miracle had only just begun. Obioma, with tears in her eyes, prayed over her newborn. When 8 tiny cries filled the air, the miracle echoed beyond the village borders. Traders spoke of it in distant markets. Travelers carried the tale across lands. Among those who heard was the man who had abandoned her Obioma's husband. Ade wrestled with crushing guilt.